According to AffordableCollegesOnline.com, in an article, Cyberbullying on the College Campus, a project sponsored by the American Counseling Association found that up to 22% of college students reported being bullied online, and 38% of participants knew someone who had been bullied online. Cyberbullying is the use of electronics to bully a person. It takes place everywhere, most specifically on social media platforms, which all college students partake in as of recent years. Students found guilty of this crime should be expelled from the college campuses permanently. I cannot count the times that I have seen harsh, unkind, rude comments made on social media platforms throughout college about other students. These have been confession pages which allow students to submit opinions about one another anonymously, and there are even people who have no problem attaching their names to it. There are millions of college students in America that struggle with this day to day, and something drastic needs to happen. College students, as hard as the way it is, students should not have to worry about being bullied throughout the phone in 2019. There are 3 problems that can occur when college students experience cyberbullying. First, it can make a very significant impact on their performances in class. Bullying definitely decreases a student's desire to go to class and make an appearance in front of those who are bullying them outside of the school. When someone is tough on you, do you want to sit next to them? Probably not. This causes low participation in classes, eventually resulting in lower grades, and lower grades will deplete the student's level of motivation. Without the motivation to get up, go to class, and complete homework and study, students are unable to succeed and will eventually be unable to keep up and fail their classes. Another problem that can occur as a result of cyberbullying is depression, suicidal thoughts, and social anxiety. According to broadbandsearch.com, and in the article 51 Critical Cyberbullying Statistics, 26% of students impacted by cyberbullying have experienced suicidal thoughts, 37% experienced the effects of depression, and 41% develop various levels of social anxiety. This is a huge problem that people very often feel that they cannot overcome. And for it to be caused by something as unnecessary as cyberbullying is unacceptable. Depression, suicidal thoughts and actions, and social anxiety all have the potential to be lifelong illnesses that will be caused by college, a temporary stage of life. The third potential problem that could result from cyberbullying are physical impacts. Some of these include self-esteem, drug and alcohol abuse, and eating disorders. This is devastating potential result of cyberbullying. Similar to the previous problem, this has the potential to be a lifelong illness that could result in permanent physical damage or even death. Now that you know the problems, let's talk about how we can solve it. If it is found and proven that a student is guilty of taking part in any form of cyberbullying, they should be expelled from their college or university. According to website thelawdictionary.org, in the article Punishment for Cyberbullying, most state laws authorize school districts to impose suspensions or other administrative penalties on children who engage in cyberbullying. Other states, such as Tennessee and Virginia, make it a criminal activity punishable by fines and imprisonment or jail. Tennessee imposes a fine up to $2,500 and up to a year in jail. Cyberbullying is starting to be viewed as a punishable offense in many states with the United States, but I think that it should be a law across all of the United States, colleges and universities. This shows the seriousness of the issue and the fact that the colleges and universities are standing behind those that are struggling with it. Without punishment, it will not stop. If a president is not set now, it will just get worse and worse. As technology advances, and it will continue to have negative impacts on America's college and university students. Nobody wants to experience the impacts of cyberbullying. If nothing is done about this issue, your friend, brother, sister, even your child could be impacted by the effects of cyberbullying. The worst case scenario would be losing one of your loved ones to depression or suicide because of cyberbullying. If action is taken, cyberbullying is punished and put to a stop. This will forever be a positive environment for all students to allow them to share ideas, personalities, and lives freely with one another in universities and colleges, campuses across the United States. I am urging you to realize the seriousness of cyberbullying epidemic in the United States and do what you can to help to put a stop to it. These people need to be punished in order to establish a safe, secure environment for colleges and universities. If you know someone who is being cyberbullied, please call the Help Stop line at 800-273-8255. Regardless if you know someone who is being impacted with this issue, please consider writing a letter to your individual colleges and universities to express your concern for what is going on both on and off your campus. Cyberbullying is a very serious issue and has become very prevalent within the United States. And if it does not affect those who are around you, whether you know it or not, do what you can to eliminate the issue today.